What's good? What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Who's Mans. You already know what time it is, but before we get into it, go ahead, like you've seen on the screen, hit that subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss an upload, hit the like, go ahead, comment. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about this Madden 21, man, and I haven't made a video in a while, but it's because I've been looking at stuff and just trying to figure out a way to articulate what I want to say. Mainly because there's other things going on in my life that I think is a little bigger than Madden right now, but that's here or there. But I got time today. Anyway, some of this stuff that I'm slowing down and stopping is some of the concerns that I had a video made, but I basically wanted to redo it. So there's some things that I'm seeing in some of these clips that have me concerned. The offensive line play, how some of these players are reacting to certain things, the juking and jiving and all that. Like the wide receiver there, where was he running? Why is that dude falling down? Like, it's just some little stuff. That is whatever. I mean, after the first deep dive talking about gameplay fixes, like the actual in-game fixes, I was like, you know what? Some of this sounds good. You know, the zone stuff. They're taking a step in the right direction, at least with the gameplay. So I'm not too mad about that. And also, I had to think about how everything's going down. So they had to do stuff remotely. So they weren't doing stuff normally. They weren't in the lab like they normally were. They were at home. So I mean, it's understandable that they couldn't do a lot. The one thing that I'm disappointed with is, so I've been playing Madden. The first Madden I ever played, I want to say it was like Madden 93 or something like that. It was on Super Nintendo. That's all I remember. 2D players. It was fun, right? And I got to play with my cousins, and stuff, and family members, when I was little. And then I remember my dad, when the Nintendo 64 came out, got me Madden 64, which I'm pretty sure would have been Madden 98 or Madden 97, something like that. And basically, since then, I've been playing Madden. There was a few years in, like, middle school I didn't play because I was playing baseball so heavy. So, like, I had Madden 97 all the way up until Madden 2001 because my grandpa got me that one. I didn't get Madden 2002 because at that time in my life, I just wasn't playing video games all like that. I was outside all day, every day. I was like, I'd rather play football outside for real. But, I mean, I still played Madden 2002 and whatnot. But then I remember I got Madden 2003. I had 04, 05, 06, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had 13. I definitely had 14. I didn't get 15. I played 16, and then I went on a little hiatus, and then I started playing Madden from 17, like the middle of 17 on. And I used to strictly play franchise with the friends, whether, in the older Maddens, Madden 12, Madden 10, Madden 9, all that stuff. We playing online. We would have our little franchises. We'd go over each other's houses, do the franchise. It was cool. We would always make up our own team, It was just fun to do that, man. Like, just the different aspects. We would always have, like, certain characters that we would make. So we'd make a team and we'd make us in there, and then, it'd be cool to do that and see how far that we could take our people, or maybe we'd have, like, a group of friends. We put each other on, each other's team and yada, 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 and so on and so on. And it's just like, dude, the franchise in Madden, since I actually started to try in Madden, online and stuff, the franchise in from what I remember, 17, 18, 19, and now 20, and what's going to be 21, it was a shell of itself, man. They used to have, like, the ESPN radio shows. They had the newspaper. You could, change the price of hot dogs, and you could change the price of the seats, and You could create your own franchise. There was so much you could do. The training camp, training camp helped decide. It helped me decide, like, I like the way so and so throws this football over this person. There's certain things about this person that I like, and yada yada yada. And I remember back then too that the scouting wasn't basically just who was the fastest and the strongest dude in this. Like, who has the strongest arm, or who was it was actual stuff that went into it. Like, okay, this dude ran a fast 40, but his throwing is trash, or he cannot catch. There's nothing to help him with. And it's just franchise just don't get no love. And you know what's crazy too is like Mutt could be way better too. Like, besides, I feel like the stuff that they add to the franchise, you could low key add that to Mutt. I mean, there's so many times where I'm just like, look, I'm a Steelers fan, diehard Steelers fan since '95. You know what I mean? Like, I love the Steelers jerseys. There's sometimes though where I'm like, man, I remember I made a jersey back in Madden 2004, where I basically, how they did recently, somebody recently took all the NBA jerseys and made them, football jerseys. And I remember I made this Chicago Bulls football team in Madden 2004. And I was like, man, if I could just redo that, or like back in, let's not forget, which NCAA was it where you could make your own stadium and you could upload, like, me and my buddy made a college dropout, like Kanye college dropout university, and we had the little bear and the theme song, and like there's so much stuff they took out of the game. Like, you could get online, upload the pictures, yada yada yada, make your stadium, name the stadium, do all that stuff. And like, I get it, you don't want dudes coming up there and putting pictures of penises and boobs and super racist stuff in there. So like, yeah, that stuff can get a little difficult. But at the very least, like, give me the option to like make my own jersey and stadium like you used to be able to. Like, even just in the game, I don't even care if y'all have a website like y'all used to, but like in Mutt, that would be so sick, because then you could really have your own team. It wouldn't just be a bunch of like from what I remember seeing, it seemed like it was a bunch of 49ers teams. It was a bunch of Ravens teams, a bunch of, like, it's the same jerseys I kept seeing over and over. I don't know if that's a region thing or not, but like, it was the same jersey over and over. Let me make my own stadium in Jersey, and you know what I mean? Like, let me do that. If you want to have like a little theme song play on certain things, let me have that. And they used to have that. They don't have it anymore. And people's finally, done with it. So fix Madden franchise is a thing now. So that's what we doing now. And I mean, I seen the video of them responding and saying that they gonna do stuff, but it's like I'm not gonna believe it until I see it, man. It's sad that you I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy that they did that, and it's just like the fact that this trailer got way more than twice as many dislikes than likes it says enough. So hopefully, yay. And it's not even like, I used to be the upset dude at Clinton, blah blah, because I ain't really understand all that. But I understand how it kind of works now. So hopefully EA, the uppers in EA, stop getting all money hungry and focusing on this, that, and the third, and just make a good game. I don't get it, because it's like, you make a good product, people are gonna buy it. If you just make crap, ain't nobody gonna buy it. And people are fed up. But anyway, man, that's my thoughts again on this Madden 21. So I mean, I'll probably get it because I want to upload videos, and I don't know. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'm a dip, man. Peace.